Hey, now we're going to spend some big money, loads, millions, thousands, because we've got some big expensive gear. Check this, for example. This is £1,000. But then again, it is a made-to-measure, to your own design and own pattern, beautifully made bit of kit, British made, top hide, the lot. In fact, Carrera boasts that their suits that you can use on the road, whether it's a two-piece zip together at 825 quid, or this at £1,000, or one-piece type, all their kit is made to exactly the same standard as their superbike and GP racers, like this, used by John Reynolds, who fell off at 140 mile an hour at Thruxton and scuffed it quite a lot, but his skin was in one piece and he could live to tell the tale. And in fact, yes, adrenaline, it is brown. Anyway, right, so that's £1,000 and a two-piece zip together at 825. Well, this is a two-piece zip together, attached there like that, looks like a one-piece suit. Could have knee sliders on, but just for now they put a patch of red leather on there to make it look sort of normal, and if you want to go scratching you can put the sliders on afterwards, so it can be a touring suit or a racing suit. That's £555. The gloves, they're £100 exactly, £99, 95 pence. Nice bit of kit, but do you know what you can spend? You can get a pair of gloves that look like that from a different company, 300 quid. Ha, there's no end to it. Check the lid out here. Look at that. That is, well, I was going to say the dog's duties, because it is. That's the RI RX7 and it's the new RR4. It is the business, 500 quid. But it is good kit. Now what I'm not going to do is get into the depth of all why these things are so expensive, because it is just the very best stuff. It's very technical, but it is good stuff and well worth it. Your boots, for example, carbon fibre, sliders on them, all sorts of features. Fastens either side so it's a perfect tight fit around your ankle for safety. Everything is done for prime safety. But there's other little tips I can offer you, whether it is £500 you're going to spend on a helmet, £300 or even 30 quid on a pair of gloves. Little tips, for example, I've said this before and I'll just remind you, if you've got a lightweight waterproof suit like that and you're going to put it over a jacket like this, which has got all sorts of zips and studs and things, make sure you get one with a little bit of a liner on the inside so that these things don't wear away at all the taped seams, so the garment will last a little bit longer and stay waterproof. I did mention before, if you were watching, that a pair of boots with a good pair of socks in, nice squidgy thick socks, will in fact be more comfortable, and it's true. They'll feel really, really nice on, because boots with lumpy bits like that can often feel a little uncomfortable. Sometimes if you've got an unlined pair of gloves, you might want to put a thin pair of silk inner gloves on the inside. Again, that makes those just a little bit more comfortable and nicer to wear. If you're asking a salesman about a crash helmet and you want to use the crash helmet on a regular basis, perhaps you go to work on it, you do some fair hours on your bike, it's going to get fairly smelly and horrible. Ask the salesman, is the liner removable and washable? It's worth it. It means the helmet will smell rather nicer than a horrible sweaty one on the inside. Then ask another question, for example, is the visor easily removable? Because if it is, you might take it off and clean it a little bit more often and it'll last a little bit longer. So there's lots of little features that you need to consider and ask the salesman when you're buying your kit. Well, I've got some nice kit here and I'm pretty impressed with it all. This happens to be my size, so does this. All I need now is a bike. Paul! Paul!